Hey guys, welcome back to another tech tutorial. So, this is going to be an updated version to one of my older tech tutorials where I showed you guys how to fix the YouTube app on iOS 6. And that video has become one of my most popular tech tutorials ever. And today in this video, I figured I would make an updated version for the month of April 2021 because people are still having some problems where the occasion where trying to load a video or watch a video, the app would crash. And I got a lot of comments like this on that video, and this is going to be an updated version to show you guys how to, basically all together in one, show you guys how to fix the iOS 6 YouTube app all together 100%. So basically I'm going to show you guys, because if you guys know, on older versions of iOS, like iOS 6 for example, you cannot watch YouTube because it will pop up with an error loading message, and then it'll ask you to update. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix that. And the first way, there are many ways that you're going to have to do this. So of course the primary thing you have to do is you have to jailbreak your phone. So depending what device you're on, this is an iPhone 4S. This is running iOS 6.1.3. Let me go ahead and show you guys the firmware. So as you can see, iOS 6.1.3. So I showed you guys a way how to jailbreak any version of iOS that has a supported jailbreak on that specific device with 3U tools. I'll put that card up here. But let's say something like an iPod Touch 4 or an iPhone 3GS, for example. If you're going to do something like that, then I showed you guys another way of doing it with Red Snow. This is a tethered jailbreak, though, for the iPod Touch 4 and for the iPhone 3GS, so I'll put that card up here, too. And just to show you guys, I did install this on my 3GS, and let me show you guys that the YouTube app will work completely, 100%. Let me give it time to load, and I'll load up a video and I'll show you guys. Let's try something like this. One of my other most popular tech tutorials, which is how to downgrade to iOS 6 on the iPhone 4S. So let's try. I'll load the video. As you can see, it loaded perfectly fine, and usually by this point in time it would usually crash. What? So let's kind of skip even forward a bit. So it's a good thing. So another good excuse to start the recording now, so yeah. So as you can see, it's not crashing. Usually at this point in time, the app would crash. So to show you guys what you will need, so of course, like I said, primary thing is you have to jailbreak. And you have to download, or not download, you have to add a repo to Cydia. So these are the steps. Like the first one I just said, you have to add a repo to Cydia and install a tweak that is called Tube Fixer for iOS. Then you have to change the plist in iFile for the YouTube app. Basically, because in iFile, the plist for the YouTube app, it'll have the older version, like the version number, it'll have the older one. You have to update it to the newest one. And then you have to download this file. I'm not sure what type of file it is. And you have to put that into iFile to get YouTube to not crash on you anymore trying to load videos. So let's go into Cydia and show you guys what you have to do. So this is the repo. Oh, well, let it refresh. Okay, actually go back. So the repo you're looking to install is this one, cydia.invexiplaygames.uk. I'll put that on the screen right now. And I've made a lot of tutorials with this repo. Basically, the first one was like, I think, how to download apps because before you'd have trying to download any apps on iOS 6, it would say this app is unsupported, and it never did that before because Apple probably just shut it down a while back, I think about a year and a half ago. And basically with this tweak, I showed you guys how to fix that. And there are a few, I think there were a few other ones. I think the other one was the YouTube app. So once you have that repo installed, you want to go to all packages, and then you want to click on Tube Fixer for iOS, and then you want to click modify and then just install it. So just click confirm and then let it install. It shouldn't take too long. So it may seem a bit long. Okay, there we go. So now click on restart Springboard. Your phone will restart. And that's the first step to do to fix the app. So once you have Tube Fixer ready, or once the phone restarts, Tube Fixer will be officially installed. Alright, so there we go. Phone is ready. So now, let's double check. Sometimes, if you're just jailbreaking your device for the first time, you may encounter problems where things just will not install at all. So let me check that it is installed. And yes, it is. Judging by that check mark here, that means it's installed. Alright, so that's the first thing you have to do, but we're not done here. Next, you want to, almost dropped it. Next, you want to go to search down here. Then you want to search for iFile. And then here it is, iFile. And then click install. And, okay, it's freaking out right now because the internet. Alright, click install. Then same thing, click confirm. Now, with downloading iFile will not restart your Springboard because it's an app. So it's not like a tweak. It's just an app, so you don't have to restart your phone. So give it its time. Give it its time. And in a moment here, the app should be on my home screen. Alright, now return to Cydia. And there it is. I'm going to drag it up here. So now we're going to go to iFile. And then from here, once you have it installed for the first time, now for a few people this problem might happen. iFile will randomly crash on you trying to click stuff. If you want to figure out how to fix that, I made another video on how to fix iFile. That card is up here. But if you don't have any problems with it crashing, you don't have to install it. This is only for people who just experience iFile crashing randomly. So now you want to, the first thing it should take you is to VAR Mobile. So then you click on applications and you'll see a bunch of these random numbers. Click on any one of them until it says YouTube app. It will say the app that it is. Right here, for example, here it is, YouTube app. And then you'll scroll all the way down until you find, where is it? No, I passed it. Or I didn't pass it. It's almost down a little bit. You have to do some, okay, here we go. Info.plist. You want to click on text viewer and you want to click on edit. And let me show you guys something real quick. So as you can see, this is the current YouTube app. This is the latest version, the number 16.13.1. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to trick the phone into thinking that it's running the latest version of YouTube. So you will come across a few numbers. The one here, like this one that says 10.11.11546, that is the old version, and that's why it doesn't work. So you will see this specific number 3 times, and you have to change it to 16.13.1. That's currently the latest version as of recording this. If you change it now, and a few months later you get a message that says error loading, then that means that version is no longer supported. And what you have to do is just check the App Store for the latest version of YouTube and then put the new number in and it'll fix your problem. I had that problem a couple months ago and it fixed it. So right here where it says 10.11.11546, I'm going to change that to 16.13.1. And again, you'll see that number 3 times. So you want to make sure you change all of them. So there it goes again. So we're going to do that and change it again. So this is the latest version as of recording this. Check the App Store for the newest version by the time you are watching this video. So that one right there, and then 16.13.1 again. And then let's see, well, for me it's 3 times. Or yeah, the 3 times that you see the number. And it looks like nothing there. Then you want to click done. And that's the second to last step you have to do. Now there's one more thing we have to do. And that's to insert another file into iFile. Shout out to Selfished on Reddit for giving me this file because I posted on Reddit if anyone knew a way to fix it. And this guy gave me the file and what I'm supposed to do. And that's what got YouTube working on my 3GS completely. So shout out to this guy. on Reddit. So now the next thing you have to do is you have to download this file. The file you need to download, I'll put it in the description down below, and it's on the Google Drive. So it's the Google Drive link you will see in the description. So once you have that file, or once you're able to access the file, there are a few ways you can get it on the phone. The first way is by actually looking, or maybe trying to click the link to the file, which on your old device, which many people won't access. Or there's a way to do it with 3U tools, but I don't know that method. So my recommended way is to email yourself the file. That's what I did on my 3GS, or I emailed the file from my Gmail to my iCloud account, and that's how I got the file on my 3GS. So that's probably the best way I'd recommend it. Maybe just email it to yourself and you can get the file. So now you want to click all the way to mail, or this is for me, and I don't know why this took it to trash. I never deleted it, but this is the file right here. Now what you want to do is you want to click on here, and you want to click open in iFile. So it'll take you to iFile, and don't do anything yet. So right now it's in mobile/documents. This is not where it's supposed to be. So click this and then just click cut, and then go back to var, and then where it says root, media, Cydia, auto install, edit, and then paste it. And it's not in the documents anymore because I checked this on my 3GS. It cuts it from there to this file. This is where it's supposed to be. So now you want to click this, click installer, and there we go. It's a simple install. And now the next thing you want to do is you want to reboot your device because in order for it to take effect, you have to restart the phone. So I'm going to shut it down real quick and then turn it back on. And while I wait for the phone to reboot, I have a story time for you guys that I'll be posting right after this video. My phone was freaking out yesterday all day. It started Friday night, went out through all of yesterday, and it stopped today at around 10 a.m. I don't know what happened. My phone's cellular service was cut off completely, and it made my phone glitch to the pace of a snail. It was so frustrating. I literally was about to slam my phone to the ground. I'll tell you guys more of the story later, but the phone has rebooted. Now, first time jailbreakers, you want to make sure the file is still an iFile because sometimes it's not. Because I had this problem literally the first time trying to install it on the 4S. I had to restore to iOS 9 and downgrade back again. That's why the iFile app was not here at the beginning of the video, and why the tube fixer tweak was not installed. So let's check iFile, and it should be there. Okay. I guess not. I don't know why this usually happens. It's not in documents either. Okay, I'm guessing. Okay, so this is the way I did it for my 3GS. Let's open it up and load iFile. So, I forgot to mention this, but in media, for some phones in iFile, Cydia and auto install won't be there, so you have to create the folders yourself. And as you can see, it's still there. So I think on my 3GS, that's what happened. The Cydia folder and the auto install folder weren't there, so I created them myself. And from what you saw here on the 4S, the folders were there. So I'm gonna try to delete the folders and move file to trash. And I don't know where to access the trash, but I do believe that it should no longer be there no more. Yes. So let me do a reboot of my phone, or reboot the phone, and see if maybe I can get it to work from that point. To see if the Cydia folder is completely gone by the time I reboot my device, and I can create a new one and then add the file back. So if you're coming through this problem, then I haven't tried this one yet. Because since the folder was already in the phone, and with the 3GS I had to create it and it worked, but with this it had the folder already ready and it doesn't work. So I'm guessing it might have something to do with that. So let me wait for the phone to reboot again, and then I'll come back with you guys. All right, phone has rebooted. So now it's the iFile. And all right, folder is not in there. So let's try it one more time. So this is how you create a folder. Oh yeah, forget that message. Don't worry. Cydia, create, and then nothing there. So to create a folder, click edit, add, and then there you go. So now let's do auto install. There we go. Created, and nothing in there. So let's go back to mail and get the file to download again and try that. So we're gonna click open in iFile. So do the same thing, cut it, and then go back, and then root media Cydia auto install, paste it, and then installer, done. And now let's reboot the phone. Maybe if I don't close out of all my apps, maybe that could have something to do with it. Probably not, but okay. I'm guessing it just had something to do with the folders because they were already on the 4S, and on the 3GS I had to make them myself. So maybe I'm guessing it could have something to do with that. So let's restart the phone for who knows how many times already and see if this works. All right, the phone is back on and it's not responding. There we go. All right, tell me it's there. And yes, it is there. So that fixed my problem. So now, oh, all right, so it is loading. Am I signed in? No. Okay, so let me just load up any random video. I'll sign in later, and I'll help you guys with one more thing at the end of the video. So let's search up a video and hope this works. Why not? I kind of was thinking about this while I was showering, so let's give it a try. So it's loading. It's taking a while. If I scroll the way here, and it looks like it's not crashing. Oh yeah, that's for the wildfire and everything. Was this? I'm scrolling too far past. This is on our last day, and it looks like it's working because the app did not crash at all, as you can see. So that is how to fix the YouTube app 100%. And this is updated. My camera is picking this up as a face. That's kind of funny. But there you go. That is how to fix the YouTube app 100%. To get rid of the to get rid of the update pop-up, to fix the error loading, and for the app to not crash when loading videos. Now, regarding about what I was going to say about signing in. If you want to sign into your Google account, you may notice it won't work. To fix that tweak or to fix that problem, in the Invo XI Play Games, look for a tweak here called G Sign In Fix. Fix is Google owned app login on iOS 6, and that'll fix your problem. So I'll log in just a little bit. Now you keep playing audio. Yes, I got it. But there you go, guys. That is how to fix the YouTube app on iOS 6. And just another warning, any version above, I tried this on iOS 9. It does not work. I don't know if it works on iOS 8 or 7. Maybe iOS 5, I'm not entirely sure about that one. But it does work on iOS 6, so there's something you guys can be happy about. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys. So I'm ready for this video to blow up like crazy, and all the comments saying thank you. And if you do run into some problems, let me know and I could try to help you. A lot of my tech tutorials, I do get a lot of people who are commenting. They are running into a bunch of problems. Some problems I had never even come across that I can't help people. So like, I apologize if you're watching this and you've commented that you have a problem that I've never encountered that I don't know how to fix. I'm sincerely sorry. I just come across the ones that I try to help the people that have issues I come across. Or there are a few that I have not come across, but I can still maybe kind of fix it because I think I may know the problem to those issues. So if you have any issues doing this, let me know and I'll be happy to help you guys. And that's going to be it for this video. So before I end it, just want to let you guys know that yesterday afternoon, I received the first dose of the COVID vaccine. Yes, I finally got the vaccine. This video was recorded on Sunday, and as of recording this audio clip, it's Thursday, so now it's been 5 days since I got the vaccine. I got the first dose. My second dose will be in 3 weeks, and once I get that second dose, I will be immune to COVID, not completely, by 90%, because that's how effective the Pfizer vaccine is. So yeah, I'm finally glad I got the vaccine. I've been waiting for this day for months. You guys have seen most of my COVID updates back when the pandemic started, when I did not know anything about COVID, and now that this pandemic has been happening for a year, I'm more familiar with it. Also, because some of my family members have gotten it back in the winter. But can you guys believe it's been a year now that the pandemic is going on? 1 year ago today, we were in quarantine, we were locked out, everything was closed, and it was so new to us. But hey, a year has passed, and I definitely have learned a lot. We all have learned a lot, and this pandemic has definitely changed our lives in a lot of ways. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.